And here we go. Our finals for today. Score Gaming versus Vio Red. As you see, they are both at it on Vantage. And both teams already getting some kills off on each other. Vio on the blue side. Score on the red side. Both teams have a pretty equal chance at winning this. A pretty well balanced map. It really just depends on how you decide to play it. As you see, we have both teams just getting trade kills after trade kills on each other. Vio still just holding on to a small lead. That small lead can change relatively quickly, especially if they do slip up at all. Vio be coming in as a team that's been in this situation many times before. Score Gaming, usually not the ones to be going to finals, usually be getting knocked out a bit earlier on. So it's quite interesting to see that this is the final matchup for today. And if you guys are just joining right now, this is the finals for our Go4 Modern Combat 5 Red April Cup 3. We will be starting our Twitch giveaway and Mob Crush giveaway as well. On both of those platforms, all you need to do is type in #finals for a chance to win 500 credits. Or not, it's not 500, it's 400, my bad. 400 credits for Modern Combat 5 on our Twitch and on our Mob Crush platform. Our Twitch is twitch.tv/moderncombat. And same thing goes, but with Mob Crush, mobcrush.com/moderncombat. All you need to do is type in #finals for a chance. Back to the tournament gameplay cast. Have Vio in the lead at the moment, just by a few points. The score can still just bring this back. As you see, they were able to get 1 kill right there. Only a 2 kill, make it a 3 kill, separating the teams. So it won't be too difficult to do, but Violence is actually holding on quite well. We do see them pick off another 3 kills right there, which will make Score's job a lot harder than it was before. Score able to get some kills back as Fabian is able to use the lack to his advantage. Has to be careful though. He was running out in the open quite a bit. That was one of the reasons why Violence was able to take their lead before. Just now people were just running around. Vio be trying to hold on to their spot. Score trying to hold on to their spot as well. Score, however, still 6 kills behind. 6 kills that might be quite difficult to actually get back. Or able to secure a few trade kills. Probably also because of the fact that Violence is down a player. I believe Danny disconnected a few moments ago. It does make it a bit more difficult on Violence to hold back from a full-out score push. As you see, less manpower, less angles to look at. But we see Violence going to be going on the offensive right here. Pushing in, Casper able to get the kill with the sniper pistol. Gonna be going for another one, but looks like his team was able to wipe out all those Score members. Now it's quite a shocking score difference between these two teams, 29-20. Violence, the team who has the lower amount of players, gonna be holding quite a massive lead over Score Gaming. Score Gaming was holding up quite well at first, but then they just started to slowly give up the buffer they had, the lead they had, and Violence just really took advantage of that. Fabian, however, still just putting in a lot of work for his team. probably getting yeah, he is doing second best on his team, but still just putting in quite a decent amount of work. Players like Zenthi and Gibbs probably really need to step it up. 4-9, 1-4. Just the negative KD ratio is really hurting the entire team. Or as you see, Violence just pulling further and further ahead. 15-point lead at the moment. Gibbs is overloading. He has to go in. He has to at least try to get that knife kill, but he's gonna get shot before he can even do that. Devin X is able to join back, so that is interesting. Final few moments of what might be the final few moments of this game. We will have the 5th player from Violence in the match, 42-27. Bio holding their ground. They know it's pretty much impossible for a score to actually come back, especially with the amount of kills they have in between the two teams. Only 16 points separating the two, so just a massive amount. Or still just trying to get some kills of their own, but it's very difficult to do in this kind of situation. Or if they die one more time, that will be it for game 1, and game 1 will be going to Bio. Or still just trying to hold on, but looks like Performance is able to get that final shot off with the lack and finish up game number 1 for our finals today. We'll be getting into our next game a few short moments. Just stay tuned for that. We will be back just Heading into game number 2, we have Score and Vio once again, but this time we are going to be on the rooftops. Both teams trying to rush the top right away, but it looks like Vio had a pretty good, a positive exchange right there, able to force off Score. Score now going to be stuck on the bottom portions of the map, but the bottom portions of the map isn't really a bad thing. You still can be quite defensive in this one area, and we'll see how this turns out in just a few short moments. Vio is able to take the lead by 2 points, but we'll see if Score is able to come back. See Vio just holding onto this roof right here. They don't really want to push down as Score is on the bottom of the map. No real reason for them to move, but we'll see how this goes both teams. Vio able to pull a bit further ahead as they are able to get the 6 kills. Question is, will Score do anything about it? Will they push up, or will they just keep on letting this, will they just let the time run out? I feel like that might be their strategy for right now, just waiting for the time to run out. Once the time does run out, then they'll have a chance to maybe, or once the time starts running to the end, they'll have a chance to actually push in. We'll have to see how this turns out in just a few short moments. Score tries to make a push up for it and doesn't really succeed. Vio holding onto this roof almost flawlessly, just making sure that Score can't get up at all. Score doesn't have any explosive damage, explosive weapons to actually get any people off the roof at either. You have some airstrikes getting deployed. I believe this is by Violence, so it's not like it's gonna really do too much damage. And as you see, Casper is able to take out Karma with that. Gibbs finally able to get some kills on some of the players from Vio, but will it be enough to force them off? As you see, they're not budging from this spot. They're just holding onto this roof, and they're probably not gonna get off of it anytime soon. Or still just stuck at the bottom of the map. I feel like they would need to make a full team push to actually have any significant changes happen. We do have Gibbs still, however, picking up some more kills. Finally, his streak does get stopped. It is kind of unfortunate, since if Gibbs was able to pick up a few more, he might have been able to get that airstrike. Could have been enough to actually push them off the top. Arcade getting a kill with a frag grenade on Casper. Danny going for the roof as well, using that recon perk to really scout out and see where people are. Getting a general idea where they are. Danny getting chased right here, trying to go for that kill. He's able to get one, but now the rest of Vio knows he's here. However, he's able to push one of them off the roof. That is a start for this. Tries to go in for a second one, gets sniped down from behind right away. Vio just pulling further and further ahead. Vio gonna be just holding onto this roof right here. I like the strat that they are using. They have a recon player to give them the information with the recon perk that allows them to see enemies on the radar, just looking around and just trying to see things. And then they have the snipers, who are the ones who are dealing the primary damage to all of these Score members. And these Score members, once they do peek out for just a second, they usually go down relatively quickly. Danny getting taken out by a Slack right here by Performance. So very unfortunate for them. You could kind of see almost another 20-point lead from Vio. Vio giving Score no respect this game, wanting to finish up this tournament as quickly as possible. Bio going to be holding on. Score finally making a somewhat successful push to the top. Maybe some of their players finally getting taken out. Clearing most of the players from the roof for just a brief second. But after that, Bio just came back, slapped back, pretty much decimated the rest of Score's team. Only 1 kill left remaining for Bio to finish up this game right here. And that will be it. Curlo picking up the final kill. And that will be game number 2 for our finals today. If we see one more win from Bio, they will be today's champions. Keep in mind, guys, we are doing giveaways right now on our Twitch and Mob Crush with hashtag finals. Make sure you are entering those, as we will be drawing once our broadcast is done for today. Game number 3. What might be the final game between these two teams is now underway. Score Gaming versus Vio. Now, if Vio wins this one last match, they will be moving. They will be the champions for today. Score, everything is on the line this match, but this time they are on a map that's quite balanced. Construction site. We'll have to see how the teams play, since it's not only about map balance, it's also about the team plays and how many kills each team can get. We do see Vio is going to be holding on to the center of the building. Now the question is, will the center really work out for them in the long run? We do see Devon X getting taken out on peeking out, but they might be able to get the trade back relatively quick. Lunatic able to get the kill on Fabian. They know there's a few more players coming up from the sides. Arcade getting a kill on Performance. We're looking for some more players to take down. Score holding on to the lead right now. As long as they just hold on to a lead, they'll be able to bait out some members from Vio. Vio Performance going for another kill as he does start spawning away from his team. He's getting this odd spawn actually. Finally spawns back inside of the construction site. Bomber getting deployed as well. But which team got the bomber? Looks like it probably would have been Score Arcade. The amount of kills he's gotten so far. And Score doing quite a decent amount of work starting off this match. However, we've had this happen before. Score starts off by being relatively close to Vio. Vio just steps it up in a few moments and is able to pull so far ahead. What happened the past 2 games? The question is, will Score let Vio do something like that again? Will they be able to hold on to a lead this time? Vio being a bit more aggressive. Furlio going up from the side, trying to do some frag grenades to push him closer to him. Going for those no scopes, but not getting any of these shots, even though he's so close. That hip fire accuracy is atrocious, but it does occasionally hit. You see Score just holding on to that 2-point lead. Any amount of point lead they have is a good one. 24-25 right now. Vio knows where these enemy players are spawning. They know where they're hiding. They're going to start throwing some nades over this wall, trying to force them out. Let's see if they are having any success while trying to get these Score members. Score just holding in the back. They know how quickly Vio could take a lead if they are able to tie up the score. They know they need to just camp it out. It is quite difficult for them to actually pull ahead. Performance getting a kill on Zenthi. Have 28-27. Danny taking a really risky move and trying to peek out for just a brief moment. Not able to get any of the shots off on the players. Decides to back off. But maybe now is the time. 2 of the players from Vio went down. And there's only a few more left in the center. So it could be a good moment to push the Astra, knowing there's a player around this corner as well. Lunatic able to go in and take them out. Still only a 1-point difference between the 2 teams. Nope. Never mind, not anymore, as we see Vio is able to actually take back that lead, but Score pulls it back themselves as well. They are putting everything they got into this final game right here. Score knows they need to win this one match. Score, Fabian shooting a decoy, realizing there's a player inside of the middle, is going to decide to back off, which is a good move, especially when he exposed himself and he shot that decoy. Vio, however, taking the lead. 3 points so far. We see another 2 kills coming back from Score. Vio probably could just stop pushing. As soon as they are able to pick up a somewhat big lead, maybe 2 points, 3 points, could just stay back, wait for Score to push in on them. But you see, they are being aggressive. They are still just peeking out. But now we are getting to the final stretch of the game, 41-40. It is now or never for Score. 2 points behind still with a minute left to go in this match. Bio Lunatic picking up some more kills. Or really needs to be cautious about these next few plays that they do. This could change everything. They're able to pick up 2 right there. It does help them make the score a lot closer. 1 minute left still. Furlio getting peaked right there by Astra. Astra getting that kill. 3-point difference between the two teams. Spraying by both sides as Furlio is trying to stop anyone from pushing in right here. Looks like Score is going to be trying to get in here without just losing all their members right away. Astra picking up another kill on Zenthi. Score really needs to better coordinate this. Another kill going to Bio. Score is able to pick up 2, able to pick up a third one as well. They only need to pick up 1 more to tie up this game with only 15 seconds left to go. Score is not able to do it, and we see Bio able to pick up the final 2 kills of the match, and they are going to be our champions for today. Congratulations to Bio Red for being our winners, winning 3 games against Score Gaming. Then the classic crash because my phone hates me, but you know, it is what it is. That will pretty much be it for our broadcasted games today. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I hope you guys did enjoy today's broadcast. I am going to do the final giveaways on our Twitch and on our Mob Crush page, so if you haven't already, make sure you do enter the hashtag finals on both of those platforms, just so you have a chance of winning. I will be around in all the chats, so if you guys have any additional questions, feel free to ask me. I will do my best to respond in the chat, and let's take a look at those Twitches and the Mob Crush pages and see what is going on, see what has happened. Alright, well, for our Mob Crush page, our winner is going to be MC5 to Haxer. Congratulations. All you need to do is post your dog tag and platform into the chat. Honestly, I feel like a lot more people could have entered on Mob Crush. I'm only seeing like a total of like 3 entries, which is kind of interesting. And for our Twitch, Twitch has a similar situation. But our winner for our Twitch page is going to be Katin KO. All you need to do is post your dog tag and platform into the chat. Anyways, that will be it for today's broadcast. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I do apologize for having the YouTube kind of dead for a few moments at first. Luckily, I was able to sort that out so you guys on YouTube could finish up the broadcast. Anyways, that will be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's broadcast. Make sure you do follow us on our social media platforms so you know when we do go live with stuff like this in the future. Anyways, that will be all for now. This was Hacks, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.